Hi, this is Sherry Hauser with Glorybound Publishing, and this is ZAG video number one, making your book free on KDP. So I'm just going to walk you through one of the important aspects of getting traction with marketing is taking advantage of the option that KDP offers to make your book free twice a year. It is the ebook. So I would suggest that you take a look at your ebook before you make it free because sometimes ebooks are not good on their presentation on Amazon. The safest way to check your ebook, you can do the look inside option on Amazon, but it only shows you about 5 pages. So it's a little safer to go ahead and purchase the ebook on Amazon and then look at it and make sure that it's doing what you want it to do. So the aspect on KDP, and again, it has to be a KDP book. KDP is the Kindle Direct Publishing, where you put your books up there for free. It's free. But you upload files directly to KDP, and then uh, you tell them what you want to do. So you can make paperbacks, hardbacks, ebooks. If you want an audiobook, you put the book up on ACX, and then they'll connect seamlessly, and that's a good thing. So what I'm going to do today, this is just a simple video, and um, it just kind of walks through the process of making your book for free. So I would say that the best way to do it, if you want to get the most bang for your buck, by doing this, is to schedule to make your book for free for 5 days, and then send out. Oh, dang it. Well, we're just going to go right over the phone. I'm in an office. It's my office. So, um, is to put your book for free for 5 days, and then people, you tell your people that you want, hey, my book is available for free for 5 days, and then tell them where to find it. They can download your book, and then what you do is you can you can't trade free books for reviews, but you can beg, and begging is plenty legal. All right. You can say, hey, gee, you please give me a book review. The more book reviews, the better. Our goal on book reviews for the books that we have is 50. Um, and that's a good place to start. So if you get what I found is if you have like 300 or 500 book reviews, people are suspicious that you paid for book reviews, because you really do want honest, unbiased book reviews. Now, by experience, last week we tried this initially. I tried to see if it would work. I went ahead and I put one of my children's books up there for free. And I sent out 48 emails for free. And I said, oh, hey, download my book and, do a book review if you love it, unbiased book review. And about an hour after I sent out the emails, I got a phone call from my daughter saying, Mom, the book looks awful. Well, it did look awful. On my software, it looked fine, but there was a software glitch in between my software and Amazon that made the book look awful. So I went to the book on Amazon, and sure enough, it looked bad. So I had to send out a quick email to everybody that I had sent out the email saying, hey, look at my book. I had to send out an email going, don't look at my book right this minute, okay? So that's why I'd say that go ahead and take a look at the book. I'll show you where to look, and then you'll see what's going on. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Amazon, And the book that we're going to take a look at is one of my books. It's easiest for me just to do that. I'm going to go down and it's this book, Dream Matrix. Dream Matrix. Now, Dream Matrix is a Christian book on dream interpretation. So, consequence to that, it's had some bad reviews. Not that it's a bad book. I think it's a great book, but not everybody likes it. So, what to do about bad reviews is just overpower them with a bunch of good ones. All right. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. So on this book here, you click on the book. Here's this one also has an audiobook, paperback, all that. Now, see this read for free. There is going to have another button here. When you put it on the free deal, it'll have one more button here, which here where it says buy with one click, it'll say free buy with one click. All right. It's not going to be available for me because it's my book, but you can't write book reviews on your own books. All right. But it would be available for anyone else. And I'm just showing you that this is the button. This is the place that becomes free. All right. So the look inside, you can go read sample and it'll read it. Now, this book was obviously put together with the spread, the two sides. When you do an audiobook, you have an option of separating the spreads or leaving them together. This book, the spreads were left together, but it looks okay. It's not bad, But you see, it's got some little, this is how ebooks do. You know what I mean? They're a little crazy when you take ebooks. Okay. In fact, I'll probably fix this ebook before I put it back. Because look, this is that's not so good. All right. So I'm going to close this and then I'm going to reload this ebook and take a look at it again. All right. Let's just pick a different book. Okay. Because I'm not very happy with that one. Let's pick everybody's bugging me right now. Okay. Let's pick this book. Okay. It has a Kindle book. Let's look at it. Read sample. That part looks okay. This part looks okay. This part looks okay. It's got it. The machine has to catch up and give me. And this is shaped poetry. Okay. Table of contents looks okay. And this one looks nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this one, Smoke and Fire. All right. So I'm going to go to my KDP account and I'm going to look up Smoke and Fire. I am on my bookshelf page. So I went to kdp.amazon.com. I put in my codes, my Amazon code, username, and my password, and I'm on the front page. And this particular book does not have a paperback. It's got a hardbound. It's sitting over here on my shelf. Very pretty hardbound. The minimum on hardbound is 72 pages, I think. It's 8.5 by 11, nice poetry book. This one specifically is 95 pages. So here's the hardbound, but see, the hardbound copy is, it's not cheap. You got to pay for it because it's color. So we're looking at making the ebook free. So I'm going to go with promote and advertise. You have an option of doing the countdown deal. The countdown deal will go 40% off for this amount of time, 70% off for this amount of time, all that. Honestly, I haven't found the benefit to that. I think it's much better just go ahead and make it free. And then what happens is during the free time, Amazon uses it as a carrot. Okay. What they do is they don't have to pay you a royalty during that time because it's free. And so they use it as a carrot. They have matrix of people that like these types of books, and they'll put the book in front of them and say, hey, this book is free. And so they use it as a carrot. But it also gives you an option to use it as a carrot too. Now, it has to be enrolled in this KNEP program, KNEP, KENP, something like that. Anyway, and if it's not enrolled, they're going to tell you enroll it. There's no cost for enrolling it. The program pays the authors on pages read. So people, Amazon has programs where people can read as many books as they want for free during this time period. And so, or read as many books as they want for like $10 a month or something. And then they pay authors on pages read. A lot of times what I found is that people will go in and they'll take advantage of pages read just to kind of look at your book, and then they turn around and purchase the book. So I encourage my authors to go into this program. Okay. So, but if you're not in that program, you're not going to be able to do the price promotion. Okay. So I'm going to create a new promotion. Now you can choose your market here. Unless you have a specific reason, I say .com is fine. Okay. Create a new book promotion. Now I want this book to be available during, I'm going to have an open house next week on the 10th. The 10th, looking for my stuff here. On the 10th is the open house will start on the Christian Zag. It'll be our first one, and I'm going to use this book as to show people what to do. And this is the 10th. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to do it a day early. Now it's only going to give me 5 days. So when I pull this calendar up, it stops at the end of the 5 days. So then it's going to be 9 through 13. Okay. So this is Smoke and Fire, 9 through 13. Okay. Of February. Save changes. So the promotion was added. So right now, then it'll say it's ineligible for a countdown deal. Well, it's ineligible because I've just used it up. So, and I think that you can do these twice a year. They sort of change it around, but that's all there is to it. So you put the book in that, and then you want to go to the book. Here's the book. And you want to lead people to your book now, right? To be able to do to be able to copy it. So if you copy all this stuff on the top here, and what I have is I have a book review paper, okay? Please, this is my thing here. Please help me out. I'm excited to announce a new book that I've written. And then I'm going to save that URL. And then that is what I'm going to send to people to say that this book is in this time period. This book is available. Okay. I'll probably put a sample of this on the website so you can see this as a sample. The one right here above, it doesn't have a free book option, but I have one with a free book option. So I think that a lot of times if you have friends and whoever, that people acquaintances, because technically, friends aren't allowed to give a book review, but acquaintances can. So it's good to, they don't mind buying it, because ebooks are pretty cheap. So I don't think that you necessarily have to put the book for free to get people to purchase the book. So anyway, that's all there is for that, and have a good day.